And if you're jumping in, just go pick a slot in the third team, because we'll be chilling for a few minutes.
Right.
Highway to hell.
I'd play Highway to Hell as my background music, but that's going to get copyrighted into oblivion, so. Alright, so this is a parody of the first Highway to Hell I made a few years ago as a T3 op. They really loved it. Hope you guys love it as well. There is about 500 plus objects on the ground here on the quote-unquote highway. I frame tested it. It's fine for me, but of course that doesn't always mean it's going to be fine for you, but I hope. Enemy body armor I've tested. At certain angles, when you shoot at them, it clips and hits their limbs. Hit them in the head. If you're not able to 3-shot them in the body, just shoot them in the face. That'll insta-kill them. I can't solve that because that's just the Ace update with everything, but that's also the age-old issue of their angle versus your angle, and you're hitting them in the arms. It's not immediately knocking them out after 3 shots, so not much we can do about that. Anyway, operation is as follows. You're already landed at the staging point. When you land, 2 UH-60s are going to pull away. If they get shot down, ignore that because the Tunguskas can be funny. I've done my best to make sure that doesn't happen, but in case they do, don't worry about it. Your job is to proceed down the highway. If you don't, there are 1 or 2 BMP-2s that have autocannons, and if they see you in the open ground, they will annihilate you, and I will laugh at you. So proceed down the highway. Take out the 2 Tunguskas. After you do that, 2 A-10s will appear in the air and basically blow up any other vehicles that come your way. Then you're supposed to move to the strange readings area and clear that out and try to verify if there is a WMD there based off of what those 2 A-10s detected. Any questions?
GC's got none.
Alright. A few quick notes. No civilians, no mines, no IEDs. Don't worry about that stuff. You should all spawn with face masks. If you don't, I'll put a box down. You can grab them. You will need the face masks in CBRN uniforms within 250 meters of the strange readings thing. Otherwise, you'll slowly start taking damage over time. Specifically if you're like within 10 meters of it. Funny fact. The AI don't, though, because otherwise the AI would die by the time you get there, so don't worry about that. They already have cancer. Don't worry about it. I would recommend you don't shoot at the helicopters with your AT unless it's armed, because you have limited gear for everything. You might be able to find a medical resupply halfway through, but if you run out of ammo, your auto riflemen have spare ammo for everyone except the marksman. Marksman, you're kind of shit out of luck because you're using a different weapon platform than everybody. But feel free to pick up enemy weapons and move on. Otherwise, Hobo, your question?
I was going to ask, if it is a WMD, do we have the means to disable it, or do we need to get someone in there for it?
You're securing the site, and then a helicopter will come in and pick it up. But I'm going to be honest, by the time that site's secure and the helicopter's coming, I'm probably going to index because I'm not planning on throwing anything at you anyway. Past that point, again, the feature is going down the highway.
Alright.
Any other questions?
Is this going to turn out like that final mission in the first Modern Warfare?
You just said it is, but sure.
That'd be pretty funny if I did that.
Only
I lost 50,000 Ren in the blink of an eye, and the whole world just fucking
Roll
watched.
D20.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. That is a possibility, but only if you do something stupid. I don't think you're gonna do something stupid, but I'm sure you'll do something. I hope not, but we'll see.
Metro, have us do something stupid, please.
No, don't do anything stupid. Anyway, I'm pushing us through. Any other questions?
How should I?
You know, it was good. I'm not sick anymore, but my body's healing, so I'm still a little sore-throated, but I'll be fine.
Why is your throat sore?
Because I had a sinus infection. I'd say I was sucking your dick, but I think a 1-inch Tic Tac wouldn't do anything. Anyway, pushing us through. The hell is that? Alright, do we all have gas masks? I'm hoping that doesn't mean anything, but we'll see. Alright, you're good. Alright, this is high on 5-0. You guys are free to start moving out whenever you want. Over. Ah, shit. I gotta kill myself for Zeus. 1 second. Well, that's working.
Just hit fucking heat.
Ground team, get on 55.
Okay, cool.
Intercom.
Yeah, awesome. Alright, let me go ahead.
How are we gonna do today, folks?
Don't know why I hear that, but that's kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with everything. First off, how are y'all doing in chat? Iowa Reaper, thanks for the 713 sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright, so this is our highway. I'm going to be honest with you, the first Highway of Death, it took me like 4 hours to make because I was experimenting with everything. Knowing how I made all that, I made this one in, I'm going to be honest with you, under an hour. I'm really impressed with myself, with my work here. Just blending everything in. Again, making sure there was plenty of cover, making sure everything was simulation disabled this time around so it didn't eat up too much of the frames. I could have gone more overboard and I could have used more crater textures, but at the same time I was worried of the frames because I know by the end of the other one we were definitely having some frame issues. But this one I decided to be a little more compact with everything, but I'm fairly happy with how this one came out. I love the little overpass with it too. This one's much better in my opinion than the Fallujah one. And yeah. Why did my garrison break for them? Only for them. That's interesting. But yeah, no, this, yeah. Yeah, you know what asset it is. If they blow it up, I'm going to say the failsafes don't trigger, and yeah, they will WMD themselves. And that's going to be pretty funny to watch. But anyway, let's go ahead and start sending our infantry up. I can... Actually, I'm going to keep those... I'll respawn them for later. I don't want them being active at the moment. Gonna put a few groups of units down.
Hey, Alpha Bravo Charlie, you guys set?
Sure. Bravo's ready.
Freaking bird just flew up to the window. That was kind of weird. Alright.
Send in goat team
FK,
6.
thanks to the 69 month
6969 gigaday.
Nice, man. Thanks for all your support over the years, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. This will be a fun one. Also, in that previous op, I did a lot of garrison work beforehand. This one, I'm literally just putting them in because I don't want to risk anything nuts happening. Alright. So I think they're still organizing amongst themselves and they'll move out along the highway. I've got a lot of stuff I can potentially deploy, which is quite nice. And I got a lot of little fake outs here and there.
We fucked about and we found out. Start walking down the fucking highway of death, people.
Alpha's taken front.
I don't know what they quote unquote found out, but good for them.
Hey,
Combat
Alpha,
patient.
Charlie, be advised. Bravo already sees enemies coming towards us about 800 meters away.
Good eyes. But yeah, no, this is
And control C's.
a massive area, so let's see how things go.
Yeah, we're not walking though, we're jogging.
Yeah, Moxie,
the joke was to
unfortunately.
walk it, but don't actually walk.
Alright, I'm just trying to blend everything together here. And there will be a certain point when the combat begins where I will eventually throw stuff over and start trying to reinforce with air assets and whatnot. But we'll see how this all goes. I don't know if he ever did. It's kind of funny.
I heard something over the radio. Something was like 300 meters.
Yeah.
It's space.
Also, I will admit the amount of units I have for this scenario
Contact
for
front
most
elements.
of it is going to be a little on the
Contact
high
front, got it.
side, but we'll see how things go. Let's test them out with this first engagement. I based them off of Marine Special Forces. I was thinking more on the side of SEALs. So we've got Marine vests, we've got M16A4s, some I-27s, which may or may not have been proper for the time period itself. Not all of them have ACOGs either. Some have red dots, but we'll see. Yeah, more on the MARSOC side. So I think the alien AI broke when I remote controlled the first thing, which was the facehugger. I think that just broke all the combat AI, which would explain why I didn't catch it in testing, but at the same time, it's like, bruh. But I'd have to actually go in and physically retest it again, so we'll see. How are frames right now? I am pretty awesome, damn. Oh yeah, stop, drop, and roll doesn't put out fires anymore. You have to actually physically pat them down. That's really funny. I wonder if going in the water fixes it or if that's broken too. That'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's start really kicking this operation off. I always like to do a spawned one. I can go ahead. I want like a whole section. Join that with a fire team. Yeah. And now theoretically... Okay, that one. There we go. It just took it a second. Oh, did copying it make it disappear? Because sometimes it does that.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, enemy contacts, direct front in the middle.
Alright, now we're going to start deploying forces here. And we're gonna grab these seated teams.
Contacts in the bushes, right side, 118.
And that should give him something good to shoot.
Alpha Bravo, or Alpha Charlie, Bravo sees enemy helicopters and probably transports.
Remember, past TAT guys, do not waste rockets.
I mean, that was my recommendation to them. I think they've got like 3 or 4 rockets per team, and with 3 teams, that's
It's the cowardly line to the great and powerful Oz.
it's a decent amount, but you know, we'll still have to see.
High command.
I'm assuming he was making that as part of his Oz joke, not actually calling for me.
I don't know if you can hear me, Papa Liru, but we got enemy birds in the sky.
Yeah, what are you telling me about them for?
I just thought I'd inform you.
Affirm. Well, probably as a response to what you're doing, traveling up the highway, so you'll have to fight through that. Over.
Roger that.
I'm going to be spending the day doing stuff with Bloodwing. I might do an off earlier in the day because she still works till 5, so if I host something, it'll probably be around that time. That team's moving out. Other team's moving out. Why do we still have movement markers back here? I'm gonna go ahead and remove that.
Bravo, catches Alpha, hold position.
Alpha's holding.
What's also nice about this map compared to Fallujah is you actually have, you know, bushes in the outskirts and whatnot with, oh, whoops. Really? Are you kidding me? I thought I went low enough to catch those, but I guess I didn't. See, this one's fine, but why are they all floating? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's this specific one too. All the other ones are fine, so I don't know why it did that. Oh, that's infuriating. Damn. Oh well. I can't do anything about it because it has its simulation disabled, so I wouldn't be able to add to it, and, well, I mean, we can try. 1 second. I don't think... Okay, no, I will be able to. 1 second. I'm gonna edit that real quick. That's annoying. That's funny. That is actually funny. I don't know why they're all floating, though. Because I placed all of these by hand. And they just decided to float. That's so funny. And then as I place it naturally, then it lowers. That's... Man. You can't win them all, can ya? Well, thankfully the infantry will stall them. But yeah, like, it's only this texture that's floating up in the air. That's so weird. Welcome to Arma. Stuff will randomly break in the weirdest of ways, and I genuinely don't have an explanation for you. Alright, let's go up and, I guess just start going up the road, see when you find that one UAZ texture in other places. And yeah, like, nothing else is borked like that. Nothing else is floating. It's only that one. That's wild, man. Yeah, that's so weird. Because it wasn't doing that in the Eden editor. But it was doing it server side. I don't know what's executing to do that. Yeah.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh, shit. Alright, well, that broke. What a weird one, man. Yeah, no, like, all of them are floating. Because when you normally paste something, unless it's a Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V, you know, a deep copy, then it just automatically places it lowest to the ground, so something's causing it, and it's in it to, with its simulation disabled, whatever runs on this object then, I guess, lowers it. And it makes sense, because I think that's a cup texture. So there's something, like some old code that I guess, like, places it and then lowers it, but if you disable the sim, it floats. That is strange indeed. I know I used it, though, throughout the entire thing, so I'm just trying to find where else I put it. Yeah, there's a collection of them right here. Welcome to Arma, where some stuff is just weird, man. Thankfully, this is why Zeusing is nice, because if you run into that, like, that style of crap, you can at least fix it on the fly. Literally combing through. Yeah, there's a few down here. That's funny. Alright, giving it one more look over. I think we got all of the remaining relevant textures. That's so wild.
Be advised, hostiles have been found to have explosive demo on them.
Squads, check, see if anyone's got a mine detector.
I said in the beginning that they don't have any explosives.
We were already told there would be no mines. I'm not gonna go back on that.
Oh yeah, that is true actually. It might just be pre-made kit. Keep moving.
I'm curious if they'll notice that BRDM is in perfect condition and go, What up? Alright. How much did we miss by fixing that?
He woke up. Or he came out of the vehicle, one of the two.
Yeah, about a third.
I can't tell.
It's fine. I'll do another helicopter. Because they're moving up to the actual helicopter site. I'm a little... They did 2 hunt IRs, which is kind of a weird choice, but... That's fine. Actually, no, just... I don't know why I'm deep copying them, because they're not custom kitted. And then I want to give them space because you don't know when the hell they'll potentially fly over and do something else pretty silly. Alright, let's start deleting bodies behind them. And let me go on Whisper so I can stay on their rear.
How many times has he tried to come out?
What?
Yeah, so I still got 2 floating right here.
There's always one.
Oh, that's a B.
This is going pretty well.
That's not a wreck.
That's a...
That's what?
I just watched someone go flying.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Everyone else pull security, you've got 2 medics.
Yo, security time. 2 MI8's coming in, and we got a BTR of some sort down the road.
That's not a wrecked one, guys.
This torso's fine.
Annoyed about these, but whatever, now I know.
Hostile infantry coming down the road now.
Dig in, people. We're gonna engage. We're doing medical on people, so find hard cover and start engaging.
The classic, hey guys? Yeah, no, that is such a great line, isn't it? And now I think, what other fun things can I put in this road?
Alright peeps, we're skilled enough. Let's start pushing contact.
Plenty more infantry to bring in. Hey, I do appreciate the confidence. I do have access to a T-34. Now, you know what would be really funny, though? If I mess with them a little bit. Which one's the real T-34?
Infantry out in the open, southeast.
Also, Colonel, what was up with your mod set, bro? What was it kicking you out for? That's why I also damaged them, though, to show that it's, like, not a perfect paint job and stuff, so... Let's see if they pick up on it. This is a tagged op, which means I can be a little crueler with things, so... We'll have to see.
Right side of the road, by the M113 2, and then one out to the left of it.
So we got some machine gunners out here. I'm wondering if, that the 113 firing? Yep. There's my tracer effect, alright. Oh! That was close. They don't really have any AA capability. I'm gonna throw in Mi-24s, but after they get their A-10s.
Great.
We got BMP-1 down the road, people.
No, Charlotte, I wouldn't do that. Because my reaction in their shoes would be to engage them. Now this is going to be an interesting hurdle, though. There's a BMP-2 down the road that hasn't been destroyed yet. This is a pretty significant threat. They've got smoke grenades, though, that they can use to get ahead into... help block them off, but, you know, from down here on the ground, they actually have quite a bit of cover to get right up to it. It's just that the angle that I have this cannon is very sinister. Because, you know, past the tank. So let's see how they react to it.
Alright, people, we're about to be looked down upon by the Tunguska, and it looks like he's got a BMP of some sort next to it.
Well, it looks like High Ready and Daz both found out. Let's see if their battle buddies go and pick them up. Now, in the original Highway of Death, I made murder zones on some areas, but not on others to allow for outflanking, so that's what I'm trying to achieve here. However, there are gaps, so they will have to use smoke grenades.
Have all units hold. We're currently flanking it with our AT.
Now, they're trying to put AT on the BMP-1 out here.
Scratch last.
So let's see if they can figure it out.
Yeah, guess what? He also saw you. I think I can get him. Yeah, I think
Medic's pushing up.
They do have smoke. This is one of those situations where I would recommend that smoke.
Southwestern side of the road.
Let's see how long it takes them to figure that out.
Also, since when can you fucking lay down the whole
Get off the northeastern side of the road. Get off the northeastern side of the road.
I've
Get on
always
the
had Pro
southwest.
Launcher redesigned in
Use
this
the hard
commit. Well,
cover.
the set regular one. We don't need to redesign anymore because they fixed the keys, so. That one went way over. Oh, they hit the BMP-1. That's funny. That wasn't the threat, though, but good AT shot.
Alright, we got a nice little bit of death laid on the southwestern side of the road, so I want people to start
Only
using that
throwable
as well
smoke.
and moving up alongside.
I've never seen my community use GL smoke. I only occasionally see them use throwable smoke. And I've given them GL smoke in the past. And for this op, I'd rather have given them extra ammo. And again, we also have the low ground here they can use to flank up. That hit the car. I bet you we're gonna have KIAs if they can't figure this one out. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Pop smokes if you got them.
Finally, we see a hit. There's the dismount.
Pop smokes, pop smokes.
BTR it has dismounted.
Devil's still up back there.
We're gonna hold down, hunker down while people get medical. Oh.
Somebody else's medical.
I always forget.
Reaper, thanks for giving that sub out to 2D3D. Hope you all keep enjoying the operations. I've got a nice kick out of this scenario.
Right now, so that was really vague. Okay.
Alright. Devil now moving up. Gonna be deleting Rex behind everyone. I'll just delete those. You don't really need to have them anymore. So they're taking some occasional plinks from this group of infantry. I'll go ahead and stand them up so they can properly engage. Also, the Tunguskas I have disabled, they're not going to actually shoot the infantry because that would be very, very brutal. It'd be funny, but it would also be very, very brutal. I'm also going to add a gun car to either site here. Something that won't require AT to take out.
Any element leads on enemy plane crash has infantry on top of it.
And I'll also do an AGS because I'm a horrible evil Zeus. Let me go ahead and put my remaining chunk of infantry right there, and I'll put another group right here. Yeah, Colonel, make sure you're not locally loading any ACE compatibility files, because all the RHS ACE compatibility files got removed from standard ACE. There's still other ACE compat files, but for all the CDLCs and for RHS, it all got automatically integrated into ACE, so you just gotta be mindful about that, because it looks like you might be loading those from another position.
Across to the left of the highway.
Oh, you can use it.
Hello.
Yep.
Good call out.
Good shot.
Hey, no, it literally just happened. I just watched the fucking
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. I need an AT check. We need someone with a lot.
They might also
Be
have to resort
advised,
to looting
M113 is
RPGs
now
soon.
dismounted.
Metro, this is Bravo. We have AT stick still.
From this point on, no more using AT unless absolutely necessary. And one squad will take a target at a time. No more free willy firing.
They did burn a lot of rounds
Roger
on the
that.
BMPs trying to figure things out.
Two rounds.
Active,
I don't know what to
T-34
say, Colonel,
inbound.
then.
No, it's like a chubba.
Now I think they're seeing these T-34s and seeing that the camo's gone. Let's see if they find the right one in that heap.
Hey. Ground, this is Bravo. My squad is apparently taking a BMP. Should we use it, or are we just going to leave it?
Repeat again.
Functional T-34 and BMP. Should we take or leave it?
I'm gonna pass that up to High for that.
That's up to you.
We can use them as static emplacements. I'm gonna call this out. Use them as static emplacements, but once you've fired a decent amount, fucking ditch them and run, just in case enemy drops something on it.
Roger that.
Same direction as given.
They can use the gun if they want to. I don't really have any way to counter it, but it's good thinking. Yeah, I don't think that's even an RPG range unless I moved up, so no, it's good thinking.
Scoot and shoot, scoot and shoot. Dismount that Vic, let's move.
I'm gonna turn on her guns though for the other one. That's a good shot. It's questionable because the RPG-7 will detonate after 600 or 700 meters, so I can try.
Oh shit, no, the fucking one that we downed. They're going using it, I guess. Enemies at the
Shoot,
turn,
shoot
boys.
that vehicle, move, move, move.
I think that went over, yep. Okay, no, it was an RPG range then.
Command, copy.
Go for
Be
GC.
advised, M113 that was taken out and is currently on fire has 2 times medical crate beside it.
Alright, I'm gonna bring in the last layer of helicopter support. And...
Command, I think we believe we have sight on a T-34 farther down the road.
Good copy.
see if they burn their AT on it.
Yeah, we got eyes on a T-34 to the east. Should we hit it?
Yep. Your team's claimed the kill. Go for it.
Alright, which one are they gonna hit?
Back blast clear.
T-34 is hit.
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, it was already disabled.
You know what's funny about
Alright. I'm blanking on where my forces are. There we go. Well, it's because AT is a limited resource. So if they're going to burn it on things like that, then yeah, I'm going to give it a little evil laugh. Because I really like countering when the player base metagames. That's one of my favorite things to do as a Zeus. Just to remind people that you can try to get in my head on certain things, but sometimes I'll just psyop you. Easy. But yeah, I estimated this off to be 60 or 90 minutes. I'm going to be honest, this one's probably going to be over in 60 at this rate. I think these jitters are actually my personal internet connection because I just watched OBS suffer a little bit too for that little spike, so.
You clear, my man.
Have go defensive there. Yeah, that should be good.
Alright, peeps, once we get to the fork in the road, we'll be going
what in
left.
the road?
Destroying that from Tusker.
Excuse me, sir, the what in the road?
And then pushing to the WMD. Good copy.
2 RPG in east.
I do not have sexual relations with that road, sir. No, the 24 is going to come out after they take out the Tunguskas and call that up to me. Oh, the AGS is starting to shoot at him. Oh, it's shooting at Daz because he started plinking at it. That's funny. And he's alone, so if he gets knocked out, he's probably GG'd at that point. And that one went out of view. Cool.
Oh, yeah, no, have a look through your scope because you got better thing than me.
Is that the same one they hit earlier? I mean, that's an RPG, so they can burn that all they want, but that's funny. For the third iteration of Highway of Death, probably around, I want to say December, January, I'm going to put some wrecked vehicles. It just, you can't do too many of these because then it'll eat your frames, but, I mean, we were at 50 earlier. How are we now? Yeah, we're starting to fall a little bit because this is where a lot of stuff is, so. I can't do everything with those because it will get too laggy, but I can do some. Looks like they're dropping the Maz and grabbing RPGs instead. But I'm going to mix that in next time. Really make them guess. But I'm going to be fair, the ones that are disabled are going to have visual battle damage on it. Because again, you look at this and you see it's all messed up. Compared to this, which is pristine.
Lots of boys, direct underneath the bridge.
That's fresh. Yeah, so this is where they're going to run into heavier resistance. So yeah, these were just to give them more medical if they needed it. And here's the AGS now tearing in.
Who is that?
Alright, GMG somewhere. Keep an eye out for that.
And he is angry.
Right side of the road, there is a Humvee with a GMG on it. Right side of the bridge. 120 from my side.
This is a fucking shot and a fucking half.
Do it. Do it, you coward.
I'm working on it right now.
You're not going to be able to range that with iron sights. Just do it.
This doesn't range that far.
Go with your heart. I believe in you. Who is this? It's Sunzi. Oh, I was hoping
I
he'd...
have an RPG and you just walk directly in front of it. You might want to be situationally aware. Nah, I'll be good. Stay down.
Yo, forward element, hold position, too far
Okay,
forward.
that's
There's
not bad.
contact between
Unfortunately,
you and
the
other
AGS
element.
might, Whew. I was kind of hoping... Oh, I love how Empire's now in front of him.
Hey, what's that range do?
They're carrying the medical boxes up. That's cute.
They're all range forward.
I'm going to be honest, that would also be worthy of a Moz shot if they were keeping them, but I think they're limited on their Mozes right now.
Do we let the marksman take a snipe out of time?
Yeah, and they do. We do have a marksman role in the command team.
Just died.
Gunner on GMG splash.
Still got a lot of enemy infantry on the highway itself.
Unfortunately.
Once Bravo and Charlie have caught up
Gunner
Alpha, we'll start moving up again.
Hey.
Got
Be
it.
advised,
Alpha, we'll
I've
start
got
moving
one
up.
times
We're doing
infantry
okay,
staring
James.
at us with binos. We probably need to get moving before mortars or any IDS splashes.
Oh no, it's remounted. They get the second guy now. What if I group you to them? There we go. Oh, that tank went active. And now it's disabled. How bad? Gun and turret are down. Alright, I gotta bail them out.
T-34 dismounted.
Snake! It's a pit viper!
Don't get bogged down, people. Keep moving.
They got the gunner on that AGS. Alright, cool. These units, are they... Okay, they're patrolling. I was about to say, what are they falling back for? Oh, that's why.
It's the one that... Sorry, wrong net.
Good use of the Hunt IR rounds to keep their spotting information
Alright,
correct.
peeps. Left side of the road. Head for that northeastern Tunguska.
It's the northeast.
here's what I want doing. Alpha will be in front as always, followed by Bravo, followed by Charlie, followed by Grounds. Good copy?
Bravo, copy.
Alpha's got it.
Lolo, why are you in the tank I killed? Did you just get hit?
Alright, Mr. BMP, I'm waiting for you to be up. I think there's still a little bit of defilade cover for them to work with, but we'll get you up right as rain soon enough.
We're meant to be going east, aren't we? Red, stay. Stop. You're going along the wrong road.
I can't uncrouch.
Yep, wrong road. East road, the one that splits off.
Yeah. The blue line, not the big road, the small road.
GPS's
Is our
blue
hunt tire
line.
up? No? Alright.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to use that GPS.
Skill issue.
BMP, left side of main road.
BMP left side main road.
Ooh, that was close! Now, the smart thing here would be to pull around and flank that
Considering he shut
BMP.
up on comms, I'm assuming it was Uno.
Yeah, it was. I shot in shot back. I did not win.
Because this is a massive kill zone with that BMP in the way. That hit? Gun's partially disabled. That hit. Good shot. Yeah, they're carrying the damn boxes with them.
BMP under the bridge is dismounted.
Charlie has eyes on Tunguska.
Yo, Mark, UTL.
That's for later.
Who's the team lead that's running along the main road?
This is Alpha. We're in the front. We have eyes on the AA.
Nice.
Is that you on the main road?
That was crude, so, and I said it to shoot at him, but...
is splashed. Dismounted.
Alright, yeah.
Supposed to be on the main road.
Yeah, hold position now, because it's open between us two.
We're holding position.
If you want, we got contacts direct southeast coming from the southern Tunguska position.
So, the thing is, if people wanted to argue that with me, I would have put a radar installation right next to the W, and you know what, that's what I am going to do, 1 second. In case people really want to make that argument with me.
Command, this is Alpha. We destroyed the left side or east side AT.
So if they seed it and it hits that, it makes
Correct,
the
yeah,
WMD
east side
go
AA.
off. So boom, you can't seed
East
it
side
now.
is
Have fun.
destroyed. We're going to push up to it, clear it out, and then move south to the next one.
Copy that, Alpha.
Element on the main road, pop some smoke and get your ass over to the side road with everyone else.
Affirmative.
Yeah, exactly, Az. That's why I wanted to run another one, because I remember that op. And this is high. As a reminder from brief, once the Tunguskas are down, you can call in those two A10s. Over.
Roger that. Do I have a confirmation on the southern Tunguska destroyed?
Ta-da.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, that was to you. Do we have confirmation that southern Tunguska is destroyed?
Eastern was destroyed.
Affirmative, it's in smoke.
Alright, push up to the eastern one, cross the bridge, and get the southern one. Obviously, don't actually cross the bridge, but...
Here, I'll delete the 24s. I'll send the 8s, though.
Yeah, don't actually go up onto the high ground of the bridge. Take the low ground to get to the south side.
Command, can you repeat last?
I choose to make things very messy today. Let's see if the player base takes notice.
Fucking take some cover. That fucking thing's hovering, so if anyone's got an AT, it is armed. We are playing on armed airbags.
Yeah.
If you've got
Uh-oh. And again, the really funny thing is they can call the A10s in. It's just someone sniped the Tunguska with the BMP earlier and I guess never reported it.
Double time it,
BMP 1 decrew. BMP 1 decrew.
Well, they shot one down. Nice. Now the question is that going to start rocketing them? And I really hope it doesn't fire the rockets overhead, because that would be very unfortunate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Start pushing to the south side. Start pushing to the south side. Pop smoke so the M8s don't blast us. Once we have confirmation that southern Tunguska is destroyed, we'll call in air support.
There is also an Igla over there if they want it. Anyway, I think now's the time. Yeah, I just heard the Igla launch.
Gorgeous hit! Whoever that is getting a battlefield promotion.
That was an Igla. Kind of hard to miss.
Oh, never mind then. Yes.
Congratulations, Uno, on your new promotion.
No,
Wasn't me, it was Lolo.
Doesn't count.
Well, Lolo is now your squad.
Lolo also isn't in my squad.
Well, you know, at least they tried. Anyway.
This is Cowardly Lion to the Great and Powerful Oz.
I assume that means high command, over.
Yeah, confirmed. Both Tunguskas have been destroyed. It's only just been passed down to me now. 810s are cleared hot to come in.
Roger, stand by. ETA, a few mics, over. Wish you called that in earlier, otherwise they probably would have been able to help you out much earlier, over.
Confirmed. Information was not passed down to GC.
Yeah, how about that?
Passed up, I should say.
Now, we're basically relying on how quickly can Liru find those damn A10 assets.
Ready. We've got a vehicle on the bridge, southeast.
I really hope none of those hit that WMD. Oh, it's going down. Oh, hi.
I'm pushing south. I would suggest using the low ground, not the high ground.
You disappoint me.
Now that is going to be one sick shot. 1 second.
Hey, 18s. 18s. 810s coming in from the vent.
Yeah, what do you think caused this? Now that is sexy. After all of this was caused by a pair of A10s, so might as well complete it with a pair of A10s. I mean, I hope the A10s don't collide. That'd be very bad, but there go all the BMPs. Now we're actually seeing a mass routing of infantry, which is even funnier. Alright, let me prep the UH-60s and the other helicopters that need to come in.
Alright, peeps. Element has been working good so far, so Alpha up front, Bravo on left, Charlie on right, GC up the rear. Let's go.
Put them over here for now. Helicopter.
Go under the bridge. Do not go on top of the bridge.
That will be to pick things up. This will be the escort crafts.
Awaiting orders.
And these to quote-unquote pick the player base up. But by then, I'm going to go ahead and index. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to put a squad of infantry back here for the AI to route to if need be.
Yes. Wrong net, sorry.
Wish I had some wrecked BTRs, that would be nice.
Command, this is Alpha. We got under the bridge. Where do you want us to continue from here?
Now I'm a sucker for cinematics, so don't tell anyone.
Command, this is Alpha. We're right under the bridge. Where do you want us to push?
That was my bad. I said the others on short. We're gonna RP at Tunguska 2, and then all move together to strange readings. Good copy.
This is Alpha. Yep, we'll keep pushing to number 2, and then we'll wait for a regroup.
Now the frames are starting to suffer.
Yeah, well,
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Go for Calvin.
Would recommend you don't have any players mounted in VIX at the moment. The A10s aren't going to be able to PID friendly or enemy. They called that up because they noticed friendlies by a crewed VIC. Over.
Good copy. Ground elements, pass it to your squads. Get your people out of vehicles. A10s do not care about Marines.
Oh, wow. Well, that's one BMP down.
is
BMPs are
Alpha.
making a run.
This is Alpha. We got to number 2. We're all waiting for a regroup.
Correction, BMPs I think are now trying to run.
I'm looking at this now. Sorry. I spoke over someone, I apologize. Who was speaking?
Alright, I will now commit the Liru is just messing around at this point.
I'm looking at this now. I don't like the idea of moving across an open field, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back onto the MSR and then push from there to strange readings. So get down onto the highway of death, use our cover, push up to the palm trees to our east, and then we'll use that to move to the strange readings. Good copy.
This is Alpha, we copy.
Bravo copies.
Eyes on W.
Oh no, the road textures for the bridges have been destroyed.
Two-time enemy armored Vicks to our direct south, out in the open.
810s will clear the road, don't worry about it, just use cover and keep moving. Let the air boys do something for a change.
Guys, that's an Mi-24.
Back on the highway. You want us to wait here for others or just keep going?
Yeah, wait for everyone to catch up.
The other fucker, but you should get the number. You just give me my number.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll throw in these guys.
Elements, if you feel like you're getting engaged by enemy ground Vicks, you have permission to engage, but don't get bogged down. Keep moving onto the MSR.
Ground, this is high, message over.
Good for cavalry line.
Air Force and Marines have different nets at the moment. Be advised, break. The A-10s have called in additional manpower. There are 2 Apaches coming in from the west. ETA 2 mics over.
Good copy. From the Air Force, Saddam is deploying space-based weapons.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that for you.
Yeah, just repeat what the Great and Powerful Oz said to you guys. Apache's coming in, so, you know, watch your fire.
If you get that reference, by the way, you get a gold star. And now I just send the lambs to the slaughter. Yeah, they didn't really make it that long, did they? That guy that's still alive is the lucky one. Oh man, they literally didn't even last 30 seconds. Space Odyssey 2001, yep. You know, speaking of, I would like to show you the real antagonists of this war, alright? Hold on.
Command, this is Alpha. We reached palm trees. You want us to keep moving towards the reading?
Yep. Everyone start heading towards that reading.
You know what? No, that's perfect. Yeah, maybe a little higher. Perfect. Ah, whatever. You know, it was Robo Saddam and his merry band of goats. Definitely.
The Scud launcher, right? Calvin 11, the Great and Powerful Odds. We got a Scud launcher.
This is High Roger. Is that Scud launcher at the marked position? Over.
Good confirm. It's not exactly on the strange reading marker, but it's close enough.
Roger, we'll try to secure it at this time. I'm gonna give the A-10 something to shoot at, because otherwise they're gonna...
360, guys, 360.
Now the really fun part.
On the way! On the way! On the way!
Team lead element.
Holy shit, Apache just went down.
In the driver's seat of the Scud.
Team lead element. Element has been given a bit. The element has been given a fucking marker on map. Move to it and dig in.
Break ground. This is High. Be advised, break. Somewhere to your southeast across the river, we just had an Apache go down. We need you to check for survivors. Over.
Good copy.
Hold up. Little bonus objective as I, get
we got an
everything else
Apache
sorted.
down. I repeat, we got an Apache down.
We're gonna pretend the other one didn't go down.
Marines, do not leave anyone behind, even pilots. Let's go rescue them.
Standing by.
Be advised, the other Apache is pulling out at this time since this AO has gotten incredibly hot for them. Over.
Repeat last down here.
Be advised, the other Apache is pulling out as to this AO has gotten incredibly hot for them. Over.
Good copy. Alpha, Bravo, lead the charge across to the Apache, to the down Apache marker. Charlie and DC will take W from the rear. I believe the down Apache went down somewhere in the blue box.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yep, we're moving. Move it, Marines. Let's go rescue this pilot. Cavalry, the Great Powerful Odds. We got confirmation on the downed Apache. Is it within the blue square?
Alpha's currently pushing to it. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, it's a little laggy for my taste, trying to delete some more stuff. Shh, no one noticed that.
down Apache location.
Be advised, 2 Apache pilots inbound.
Scratch that, Apache pilots down.
Ground, this is high. The Chinook has landed. Break. We're gonna need you to drive the Scud launcher towards the helicopter and basically bring it nearby so we can then attach it with tow ropes and fly it out of here. Over.
No copy.
Which they removed the wheels of that.
Back to the Chinook, boys in blue. Back to the Chinook. Jay-Z, put the tires back on. Jay-Z. Someone yell at Jay-Z.
Be advised, we're landing 2 Blackhawks nearby for you to load up the pilots as well as yourselves so we can get everything out of here. Over.
Roger that. Get those Apache pilots in the Blackhawk.
Alright, what can I send for like a stupid counterattack? Oh, what do I have for stupid stuff? Stupid stuff.
Yo.
Yeah, it should work.
Command, do you want all squads to enter the Chinook?
Are they armed? No. Be advised that Chinook is not an infantry transport, it is a vehicle transport.
We are loading up into the Blackhawks. The Scud is going with the Chinook.
No! The goat was shot! I just realized I don't think I have a way to tow that.
Out of the Blackhawk. Out of the Blackhawk. And not bothered who gets it what.
I was about to say, where the hell did that thing just go?
First Blackhawk is loaded up.
Don't worry about it. I promise that works. I wanted to land it on top so I could then tow it, but you know what? Whatever. Yankee space magic. Let's go with that.
Last man in bird.
Oh, that works. Sorry. Don't get 1A10 flying over. Chucklehead.
I had none.
Was there any casualties? I want to know.
How? What?
2 times
My one
likely
kill
to
was
go.
a helicopter pilot. I don't know when or how.
Well done.
Alright, well done, gentlemen. Unfortunately, the driver of the Scud launcher was killed in the ensuing firefight, so we won't be able to get any information out of him. But nonetheless, you were able to secure the WMD. And the pilots, and yeah, all that stuff. Overall, hope you had fun. The only thing I'll apologize for is some of the cars were floating. It was just the UAZ. I don't know why that thing was floating, so after I noticed, I then quickly went ahead of everything and reset the texture by spawning it, or adding it to my interface, respawning it, and putting it down. I don't know why. In testing, it was fine, but I guess when I put it on a dedicated server, it decided to float. So, whatever. F me. I fixed it where I could. Other funny thing, I enjoyed watching you shoot at disabled T-34s, after you, assumed that, oh, if it's textured, it means it's probably crewed. Nah, I noticed that. I had fun with you. Anyway. Ground, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
I think we absolutely smashed it. As far as I'm aware, no casualties. Everyone listened to their command elements well. Only issue that I noticed was that Southern Tunguska was destroyed early on, and that was never passed to me. So I was under the assumption that we still had one to go. That's why air support took so long to be called in. But that was it.
When a player mounted the disabled BMP2, they used the Cormet on top to destroy one of the Tunguskas, which I thought was very innovative. But after you destroyed the other one, I waited 1 minute for you to, let me know, because I told you after those are destroyed, let me know so I can send in 2 A10s to help you. So after a minute, I just started spawning all the big stuff. And then when I noticed you weren't calling it in, I'm like, oh, this could be problematic, because this is meant for to be a bit of a cinematic part, but it's all about to fight you. So I gave you a nudge after it started shooting at you, and eventually you figured it out. But yeah, if you're going to blow up the objectives, guys, you really need to let ground command know, because he then tells me, and then, that cues your stuff to come in. So that could have been very, very bad. Thankfully, the helicopter with the rockets decided to fire way ahead of you and then not again. But if it fired and strafed half of you, we'd probably have a lot more salt in this chat. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, that is literally my only issue. And, that is, compared to the issues we've had in the past, that was nothing. I think everyone absolutely smashed it. Can't say that enough again. If this is going to be the quality of the tagged ops from our side, then I look forward to every tag up from here on out, because that was brilliant, guys. Well done. Pat yourselves on the back. 2IC, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
All right, 2IC, go.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add.
Okay.
We shot stuff.
Alpha, go.
The communication thing was probably on my end. I didn't really. It was a bit hectic until the end, and I got it sorted out. Besides that, squad was fine. Everyone lived. That's good.
Hydrate. Bravo.
Yeah. So the communication part with the Tunguska, the first one that got taken out by the BMP, that's on me. Full responsibility. I was having audio problems. It was making communication hard between my own squad mates and with command. But other than that, my squad did well. From what I saw, the rest of the squads did well. That's it from my end.
I will say, though, if it's still hard for another 3.5 hours, you might want to go see a doctor, okay, Empire?
Okay.
Charlie?
Medical issue.
We went places, did things. Everybody was good. We took out the other Tunguska and called it up. Yep.
All right, well, hope you all had fun. I hope that there was a notice in better quality. I mean, it takes a few hours to build a giant highway with a bunch of custom wrecks, though I will admit this one I was able to do quicker because I've had an idea of what I was doing based off my last mission. But yeah, no, next tagged op, and especially the Halloween ops, I've got some interesting plans. So hope you've been enjoying the ops, and I hope you continue to, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow on the ground for Mac Marines trial op. So get out of here, enjoy your Tuesday, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you.
Hold on, did Lucent get banned?
My Tuesday's already over.
Goodbye.
Yes, Lucent got banned for posting a meme with the N-word. Well, actually, no. Technically, this is his second strike. So he's only kicked, but if he does it again,
so
he's
it wasn't
banned.
the borderline one then. Okay.
No.
Damn it.
All right, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I might be back later to stream material grinding on Darktide with Dante because I have a system in play and I'd love to share it with you guys. If not that, then we'll definitely be back to do some mission dev because I'm feeling, well, throat's a little scratchy, but I'm still feeling fine. So cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. Have fun.